folks, and welcome to Craic News. We have a newbie to the Craic News podcast, Eoin Sloan.
What's all good?
And Fuzzy Bear.
I would go down well as a bear.
You look actually more and more like Jerry Adams every day.
Looking more and more like Jerry Adams.
Yeah, like a cuddly, fuzzy Jerry
fucking
Adams.
obese Jerry Adams, you know what I mean?
The cookbook's working well, anyway.
That's all it is.
Okay, we'll get stuck into some news stories, yeah?
Yeah, please.
So we got P. Diddy. Right, he's been done for racketeering, he's been done for exploitation and sex trafficking.
World to feel alive in.
First of all, I mean, I was watching some interviews from like years ago. He's been telling everybody he's been doing this for so long.
Right, I know it's crazy that it's been in plain sight this whole time.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you would be like reading like fucking P. Diddy lyrics and it'd be just like saying stuff like, and then I took Will Smith in their room and rid him and stuff like that. And he goes, it was right there.
I think the only difference is now it's become like he actually, like they're saying now he's actually set up like businesses as fraud to actually like, you know,
to launder money.
The launder money,
Yeah.
and he was making like prostitutes have sex with each other. They found 1,000 bottles of lube.
No, it's the baby oil. It's the Johnson
Baby
it's Johnson baby oil. Get it right. Give Pete Diddy the fucking respect.
I have an idea on this. I have an idea that it's actually not for sex at all. It's actually just like in one of his big fucking mansions, right? He just has, you know, like a set of bowling pins at the end of a long fucking white marble corridor, and then he just has the prostitutes lube him up and lube up the corridor and fuck him down a corridor, and he's just
up on the chest.
just on his back, and he's like fucking down the.
But he's just too embarrassed to bring it up in court. He's like,
it's him and Usher playing like bowling with Justin Bieber, with an oiled up Justin Bieber.
You sound like his defense lawyer.
Your Honor, you find
Your Honor,
my client was playing.
He was slid down
Human
the hallway.
Down the hallway.
What's the name of that like winter Olympic sport where they have the curling?
Yeah.
Usher and fucking
Curling,
Bieber were in front of him with the fucking a brush and a map, being like, "Fucking come on."
That's some hand movements during. He was definitely doing a bit of
Yeah,
that.
he was.
Do you think that if he goes to jail, because he's in P. Diddy's in jail?
100% he's going to go to jail. Yeah.
But do you think he's going to come the next Epstein? Do you think something's going to happen to him?
I don't know. It depends what actually like is in the like Diddy files. Do you know what I mean? What has happened? What has happened?
But people were saying because he's filmed everything, secret cameras in a load of rooms. There's a lot of powerful people probably went to those rooms.
Yeah,
those people don't want their names being listed or out in jail, so they're going to pay someone to.
Well, yeah, because he was notorious for having massive fucking parties in Hollywood and shit.
But yeah, we'll see what happens with P. Diddy. We'll move on to your second story, yeah? Okay, have you seen this video of, like, it's a zoo in China, and they have these, they pretend that it's pandas, but it's actually, like, little dogs.
They painted the dogs. Have you seen this?
No.
I'll show you a picture of it. It's great.
So they have these little, like, what do you call them? It's not like chihuahuas, it's something like that.
Is it the chow chows?
Chow chows,
yeah. The big bird looking ones. Yeah, they're class.
And they're behind, like, the pen, and people are looking in, being like, why are these dogs, or why are these pandas barking, and why are they like wagging their tails? And apparently the zoo's just like painted them and try to tell people that it was a panda exhibition.
I would go to a zoo.
Yeah.
If the zoo went, we've done substitutes for every single animal in here. We've done our best to recreate.
Oh my God.
It's a fake zoo.
I think you've just set up the best idea of all time.
Yeah, like you would get like something where you would have like a giraffe, but it would be like really big, tall, like paper mache neck, and just have like a little dog.
I think Peter might have something to say about that, but I don't know.
It sounds like a terrible fucking. It sounds like not to go too far, but Nazi fucking experiment ideas. So like, wise up.
Talking about scams. Have you guys ever did anything to try to pull the wool over people's head? And I'm talking about stuff like I used to use like my student card way past its expiry date. And I used to like send into like my girlfriend's Netflix. Is there anything you guys used to do?
I once rigged a Easter hamper competition when I was in primary school. It's one of my earliest memories. What happened was we had the raffle tickets in the class, and we all got the raffle tickets, and I was in charge of folding them up and putting them in the hat. So I folded everybody's ticket. Fucking tiny as I could get it. And then put all them, and then mine's folded it once and sat it on the top. Trust in human nature. The person then that was fucking taking the ticket out, put the hand in, picked it out. It was 111 was the number. It was 111. I was like, oh, that's me here.
Joe is actually like a kind of hack that I had. When I was in tech, I had a mate that worked at McDonald's, and it was during the Monopoly stuff at the time.
Oh, yeah.
And was like, now I've been fucking, like, I know that I get McDonald's quite a lot, and that's not a good thing. So back then, but like my mate, he would have had literally like a roll of these fucking like the wee
'cause
Monopoly
they stick
stickers.
them on. Yeah.
He literally
They're
would
not
be
built into the
like,
cups.
he'd be in the back peeling them off during his shift, and then me and him would link up after tack and go and get fucking free McDonald's.
Oh, I've never heard that one before. That was cool.
Yeah.
And also and I'm like, you're gonna see me outside McDonald's just like bin hooking, but not for food. It's gonna be for
Just for the
See, I only realised that the other day. Somebody did a TikTok about it where a guy grabbed a big roll. I thought they were built into the cup. I thought it was on the
So did I.
Well, I mean, I don't know how, like, I mean, according to him, like, everyone was fucking doing it.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
We wonder, last and final story, right? A video on TikTok has went viral for a woman has like put on a list of what to expect from her daughter-in-law. It's very like trad wife kind of person.
So,
I just put on the list like you should get up every single morning at 6 a.m. to like make the husband breakfast. You should then like clean up afterwards, go to the gym to look good for your husband, and then yada yada yada, a series of like instructions for the trad wife. And everyone's laughing and going like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Have you ever had an experience going over to like an ex's like parents where you have to like
Pay attention to certain etiquettes.
they pay attention to certain etiquettes, like clean the car, put on certain clothes, watch what you say.
I once went out with all, and our family were incredibly religious. We didn't like foul language or anything like that. I remember like her dad asking me once, oh, what kind of comedy do you do? And I was like, yeah, you wouldn't like it. Don't even Google me.
don't come near.
Not that I do anything
please.
outlandish, but they were very prude. They were very prude. Kinda, and I always kind of like, it was like being on the radio, like live on BBC radio whenever you were around them, because you were like, oh, I can't swear. Anything
I
risky.
hate that. I hate that. I not that I've had that in relationships, but if I was in a relationship like that with somebody's parents who were just like, you know, just turn their nose about everything you say, I'd be like, wise up. Fucking wise up. How about just catch your grip yourself?
Imagine that was the first words out of your mouth in meeting the parents of like your
you're in the middle of the story, in the middle of dinner, and they're just like, sigh, fucking hearing you, get out, see your dinner, leave it, and get out, it's mine now, taking all of this, it's mine.
Wait, this is they're talking about the trad wife. See if you could become a neo husband, right?
What's a neo
So
husband?
it's the opposite of the trad wife. So you take on all those old traditional values of like
House husband, basically.
House husband.
No, nothing would get done.
But would you do that if you could like live a life of like, let's say you could sit and write comedy for like the whole day when you're not 1 hour in the morning dedicated to making breakfast, and then you can go off and write comedy, do your own thing, play games.
What?
It would be like being a priest or something like that. But even like you like to start going out with some doll, like, and she's like a CEO of a business. Or something
Yeah.
She's picking up and taking you to big lunches and stuff like that.
I just need to find myself a rich lawyer in Belfast somewhere and just be like.
So one of the things on the list was like you have to make your partner breakfast, right? Do you guys consider yourselves like a nice or a good like cook or something?
Nah, the only thing I can make is in a fucking, what do you call that? It's like a one pot or something you call it. It's just like a
slow cooker.
It's like a slow cooker, but it pressure cooks, and it just does everything. I can make beef broccoli and like oyster sauce and boiled rice.
That's the weirdest combination.
Because I get it from like I don't like, I have Chinese family and they make it sometimes.
Really?
So whenever they were making it, I'm like, right, I want to learn how to make it for myself.
Nice. The list on this trad wife thing was like it has to be bacon and it has to be like pretty much a fry every morning, right? So what is this is the last question?
Shit or something.
It's really weird. What is the best item on a fry?
See, I don't even like fries. That's my thing.
Fries?
Nah,
Sacrilegious?
everybody hates that. Everybody hates
Jesus.
it.
Okay, last one. Red sauce or brown sauce?
Brown sauce.
Ah, fuck.
No.
That depends what you're eating. Brown for breakfast.
Yeah, brown.
No, it used to be brown.
Brown is a breakfast sauce. Yeah,
Brown is.
I think
like,
as people from
that's a fucking straight in there. Yeah.
but mashed potato needs brown sauce on it too. On a shoe.
on a shoe.
On a shoe. Off an Armax,
I think here, and I think in Northern Ireland, we are pressured into liking brown sauce. And no one even likes it anymore. I used to love it. My dad would be like, you need to put brown sauce on a fry.
Sausage rolls, sausages, fucking, I don't know. But see, this is the weird thing. I did this as a kid. This is fucking rare. I used to just put red sauce on toast.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, because it was the sugar on it.
You got some
and I
weird
was just
dietary needs here.
I was a fat kid. I was greedy. I love sugar. Like, I was
Okay.
greedy for the
That's like
sugar.
almost halfway towards like a pizza base, almost like, you know what I mean? Red sauce on a red sauce.
I a fuckload of sugar and like
We
ketchup
see,
though.
we would have
Like
called,
Heinz
we would have called
ketchup.
that piece. That would have been called a
I've
piece,
heard
by
of
the way,
them.
a piece of bread and butter. So it was a piece of bread buttered with just loads of sugar on it, and not a slice on top of it, and that's what you would add.
Fuck.
Well, people from social media, you got some awesome new things to try out. You got some
Naughty crust. Get your naughty crust.
Thank you very much for coming on, guys. Thank you
for these.
and hopefully we can get an update on P Diddy pretty soon.
Yeah, next time like,
Free Diddy.
If he dies, if he gets killed in like a conspiratorial Epstein way, we get back on again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we come back for that.
Cool, awesome. So we'll do some high energy to end it.
Yeah.
Yeah!